Before Hinduism and Buddhism were introduced into Thailand, there was only one religious belief. That belief was that a spirit world existed. Not only did the spirits exist, but they were mightily powerful and controlling. This belief is called animism, and it manifests itself in the form of spirit worship. So, what is animism? Animism is the belief that all things have a spirit or soul, including animals, plants, rivers, mountains, star, moon, and sun. Those spirits can offer help or harm to human. As such, spirits must either be worshipped or appraised. Animists offer sacrifices, prayers, dances, or other forms of devotions to these spirits in hopes of blessing upon areas of life. For example, crops, health, fertility, and etc., or for protection from harm. Animism has been practiced since ancient times and is often mentioned in the Bible. Some people view animism as a belief or practice, while some classify animism as its own religion. Now, let's move on to examples of animism in Thailand. Some trees in Thailand have lived up to 100 years without people's protection. Thai people believe that each of those trees has been protected by a woman spirit called Nang Mai or Nang Takien. Many Thais build San Jiao Ti within their houses areas, believing that Jiao Ti spirit will keep them and their property safe while also bring them prosperity. Thai belief is similar to beliefs of other cultures in which they believe that rivers are protected by spirits. In Thailand, people believe that rivers are protected by Pame Kong Ka. The belief of Pame Kong Ka led to the origin of one of Thailand's most popular annual festival, Loy Krathong Festival.
For origin of Loy Krathong, Loy Krathong Festival is an ancient Thai tradition where people float candlelit lanterns in the water, mainly in rivers, canals, ponds, and the sea, which takes place on the full moon night of the 12th month in the traditional Thai lunar calendar. Loy means to float and Krathong means lantern. This festival is believed to have originated in the Sukhothai reign. The first person to ever create and float a lantern in a river was the chief consort of Praruang, the king at that time. Her name was Nang Nopamat, and later on, she was entitled Princess Tausi Julalak. Since the king was very impressed with her creation of the lantern, he stated that this practice should be continued yearly from now on. Next, the purpose of Loy Krathong. There are several reasons to float Krathong during the Loy Krathong festival, but the most common ones are: first, to thank the goddess of water, Pame Kong Ka, for letting us use water in our daily lives, and to apologize to her for polluting it when showering and washing. Second, to pay respect to the Buddha footprints on Namatanti riverbank in India. And third, to symbolically let go of unhappiness and sickness, we put a coin, fingernail, or a strand of hair in the lantern with the candle, incense sticks, and the decorated flowers. Then we let the lantern float away. By showing respect to the goddess of water, we stop for a moment to think of the benefits we receive from it. At the same time, we can reflect whether we ever waste or pollute water and learn to use it more wisely. Lastly, Loy Krathong in nowadays. Nowadays, Loy Krathong still keeps the same format. When it is the full moon of the 12th month, people will make krathong from the banana tree trunk, banana leaves, and 3 incense sticks and a candle, or make with bread and styrofoam. Sometimes they include a small coin as an offering to the river. Before launching the krathong, people will make a wish and thank the goddess of the water, พระแม่คงคา In the temple, they usually have the beauty contest that accompany the festivals are known as Nang Nopamat. Fireworks, performances, and other types of entertainment are common too. Materials used to make krathong should be something biodegradable. On the other hand, Loy Krathong Day is the day that creates most of the water pollution because of krathongs are hard to biodegrade, such as banana leaves and paper. Even though people try to make krathong from something that is not polluted to the river, but it is still hard to biodegrade the great amount of krathong. To solve the pollution problems and preserve the tradition at the same time are still debatable because we cannot cut off this tradition just to protect the environment. So this is all about animism at Loy Krathong Festival in Thailand. Thank you for watching and we hope you enjoy our video.